What the hell are you talking about? Did you see what happened? Oh my goodness. Did we answer
Hi everyone, and welcome once again to the On Show. I'm joined this week yet again by my panelists Alicia, Dee, and Lo, and we are going to have, as usual, a no-holds-barred show, which means we're going to discuss everything and anything. Last week's show was a little bit deep, so I'm not too sure what to expect from this week's topics, but hopefully they'll be as light-hearted and exciting as, mine. Oh, wow. I'm really excited about my topic today, and I said that when I walked in. My topic is the shit, so I can't wait to share it all with you. But before I start, I have another reason why I'm excited. I don't know if you've noticed anything different about me. Dee didn't notice. Alicia noticed.
I did notice.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, no, maybe you should say you didn't notice. It wasn't noticeable.
I said I didn't notice because I thought you had the good in the first place.
Right, there you go. And
I noticed because I saw it happening.
So you know that feeling that you have when you have your first hair relaxer and you've had this really stiff hair that doesn't move, and then you have a hair relaxer and your hair's limp, and when they wash it, you finally feel the water running through it. You know that feeling? Yeah. Or when you finally hit the playground, if you were young and had your hair relaxed, which is child abuse, but my mother did it to me, and you had your hair relaxed young like me. You hit the playground and your hair is bouncing, and then you put it behind your ear and move it forward. Anyway. Did you do that, Jerry? Yeah, I did that. You put your hair behind your ear.
And then you used to run on purpose.
You run on purpose so your hair can move. When people talk to you, you'd be like, huh? Excuse me? Me? Right, okay, so there's a reason why I'm telling you all of this. I haven't had my first hair relaxer, but I am all for, if there's something about yourself that you want to change or you can improve, do it, okay? Do it. Unless it's serious things like changing your skin tone, which we spoke about last week, and we're going to put somewhere in this episode because last week's episode kind of ran over. But basically, okay, finally getting to the point.
Yeah.
I had 3D eyebrow enhancements.
Woo! Yay!
That's so fake.
For the eyebrow.
Okay, so it's a genetic thing. I mean, I really hate it when people are like, hey, I have naturally thick brows. It's some sort of a fucking achievement, right? You're either born with eyebrows or you're not, okay? And
you were born without?
No, I wasn't born without. I wasn't born without eyebrows. It's not true, okay? What happened was, it's a genetic thing. Our eyebrows are really light. Yours too. Are really light and, faint, so you can barely see them.
Just thin.
So you have, they're not thin, just
not thin in shape, but thin in
They refused to do mine the other day.
Yeah, they refused to tip those eyebrows. So basically, I had these 3D eyebrow enhancements that are brand new, and it's not lace eyebrows or anything like that. And before everyone said, "Oh my God, would you stick something to your face?" Well, I put eyelashes on and I have this big blonde hair on, so it's clear that I'm not opposed to anything aesthetically false. So anyway, I had them done. It took about 2 hours, and they were done by the wonderful B Lashful. I'm going to put her information down here or over there. And basically, it's single strand by strand eyebrow implant. I don't want to say implant because that's
it doesn't go into your skin.
It goes on top of your skin, but it looks like it's coming through your skin.
Don't scare them.
So yeah, they look really pretty. You can choose whatever shape you want. If you have natural brows, you just kind of have them filled in, and they just make your brows look a bit more enhanced.
How long do they last?
They last about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on.
They look good though.
Thank you. I feel like a new woman. Yeah, I said when I got here. Well, first of all, when I was in the taxi here, I had no makeup on, okay, and I was chilling, and I took my phone out and I thought, I wonder what a selfie would look like right now. And I looked at myself and I thought, you are so hot right now.
It's
with these eyebrows.
waking up next to someone.
Yeah, I said I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready to have a proper boyfriend, stay at your house for up to 2 weeks.
Because of the eyebrows.
2 weeks. Yeah, for up to 2 weeks, wake up next to you what's up? I look good. I'm annoyed. So anyway.
Why Right, Pam.
So anyway, don't be ashamed, okay? Don't let anyone G you out of it and think, oh, everyone's gonna be able to see it.
And it was painless, right?
It was so painless. You don't feel a thing. It's like you don't need to. It's not invasive. It was like the most fun to see myself. Like when one was done and one wasn't, I said, I'm never going back to this
Did you
life.
take a picture?
I did.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
it on her Instagram.
Yeah.
Her Instagram is blashful. I'll put all the information here, but we can move on with today's show now that you know why I'm gonna have a slight attitude and I'm gonna be sitting up straight and being a little bit more cocky. It's because I have these new eyebrows. So now you women with your big, thick, Arab, bushy, lovely eyebrows, you can't tell me shit. Okay, I look good. Okay. No, you do it too and see how you feel. Did I not come in different?
No, you came in like she had a lease of life. Like she just got baptized.
Yeah.
Wow. The holy hair. She came in like, she said, I feel great today, guys. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because I got new eyebrows.
No, but I recommend it. I highly recommend it. And she's mobile, so she'll come to you. So we can move on with today's show now. I know, like, my iPad's a bit dirty, but anyway. And this side's cracked. So I missed my appointment at the junior spa. But we can move on with today's topic. I think we're going to start with Lo today, right?
Okay.
Lo, who is looking
I'm
so
excited.
beautiful.
Live.
She's just
Listen,
glowing.
she is available at Lola's Closet.
Yeah,
That's for dates and dresses.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, dates. Yeah, dates.
Lo,
No,
what's your
hot
topic?
Okay.
She's prepared. This
I am.
Oh, yeah, she is. She
Yeah, I've got everything stuck on. My topic today
news.
is human mating.
Sorry?
Human mating.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to read you the definition. It's a social and sometimes sexual activity involving verbal or written communication as well as body language by one person to another.
Okay.
Now, there's a reason why I chose this. Human mating is flirting, and I can't flirt. I have a confession. I don't.
Oh my gosh!
And my mum
can't
tried
flirt.
to teach me how to flirt.
Why
I
are you
just
lying?
Okay, let me give you an
flirt.
example.
You
Lo,
can't
I'm
flirt.
not going to put you on the spot, right?
Okay,
But
fine.
Alicia, the camera is a man, right? He's
Okay.
looking at you. He's across the room. D, same thing. He's across the room. What kind of face do you give him?
Do you-
Okay,
Do
I want
you-
to know.
Pause. I just want to tell you what D said. D said, I don't know. Hi, Daddy.
No, let me tell you when
You're
I
going
realized.
straight to the bedroom. Like, if you say hi, Daddy, you're like basically saying, I want you to rip me
When
apart.
we were in Nando's that day and there was a man sitting across us, you were making eye contact with him and suddenly something inside me just said, you're not a complete woman. How can other people do this? How can they make facial expressions or express themselves, across the room? Pam's done it before.
Can do it.
Yeah,
but it
I
takes
do.
practice.
I
like-
don't
Wait
know
a
how to.
second. What? My question is, you just said I made eye contact.
You did to that man and he
She
started
does
staring
this.
at you and you
D
know
gives
I
men
know
like
you're a
D
flirt.
gives men. You know,
Yeah,
I'll
I
show
know
you
you
your
are.
face that you give men. The face that you give men is like
D.
No way.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
you
no
do.
way.
you give them all of this.
Yeah, look what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly what that. See, it's actually dancing.
There you go. Yeah, she gives them. She's showing them like the motion of the ocean. Like
Remember her DP on WhatsApp with the green
yeah, with
with
the,
her bra, and she's like, I
Just
just
looking
can't do
really
that. That's why I can't do
Yes.
selfies.
Hold on a
It's all,
second.
it's all,
That's just, me saying.
you know.
okay, T.
Okay, back to
so
Lo.
What are you saying about
So,
flirting?
so this is how you can flirt. Exchange of glances, hand touching, hair touching, chatting up, flattering comments,
yes, Pam,
mirroring or like imitating someone. So if he picks up his glass,
Yeah.
you pick up yours.
I
too.
never get
Yeah.
over that.
No, I do.
What if I'm the first date?
No,
So
I
it's like
do it
basically
all
like,
the
I
time.
can do it, you do it. I can do it, you
Yeah,
do
do
it.
you know
That's
what it is?
Like,
Flirting is like
Put your back
basically.
into
yeah. You can put your back into it. Yeah.
No, but flirting is like it can like if you don't know how to flirt, it's weird. Like if a woman doesn't have that flirty look about her, like dirty
No,
look.
but there's a
Like, if
difference
you
between flirty and slutty.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
always like walk on that thin line. Like always give a little bit of slutty.
You gotta put a little bit of
A little bit of.
Just a
It
little
depends
bit.
on how hot he is. Like if he's really fine, you want to be like. A little flirty, a little slutty, But if he's okay and you're thinking, okay, we go on dates, hold hands, breathe and shit.
So what do you do?
Like,
The librarian flirt.
then like you have to look unintimidating. See, it's just like a.
Okay. On that same vibe, Pam, they say in New York, yeah, you have to be obvious with your flirting.
Yeah, no,
In Paris, you're perceived as easy, so you have to avert your eyes. In London, your glances aren't sufficient. When you want, this is true.
Sorry, it's the truth though. It
It's
is.
the truth.
Go on, love.
Apparently in London, yeah, they aren't sufficient as men want more obvious signs, fearing
Yeah, 'cause they don't
overstepping
get
their
it.
Yeah,
boundaries.
they don't get
get
it.
it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, so you
Because
have to
women in
Yeah.
London will be like, oh my god, he looked at me, he raped me. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's it. What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me?
What does he want?
What does he want? He wants my purse. What does he want from me?
Or D might just be like, hey daddy, that guy's looking at me. But this is the thing, D, like we're talking about typical Londoners or like
Yes.
typical New
Because
Yorkers.
I just
or
can't do it,
typical
and I'm stressed.
people from Peru.
I can't carry on
You
like.
can.
Do you want to
Let's
try and
Let's
flirt?
try.
Okay,
Okay, wait,
look.
don't put me on the spot too much. Just gently
Okay,
put me into it.
so-
No, give her a scenario.
I would
Okay.
suggest that
Right.
maybe Lo try to
Okay.
flirt to the camera just now.
Okay.
If she wants to.
Okay,
So-
wait. Okay, so what do I do?
No, but give her. Okay,
Right,
so we're in a
okay.
bar.
Okay.
Me, you, Pam, and Dee have gone to a bar.
Okay.
Right, we're in the bar.
Hands on
We
the
got,
dance
we
floor.
got our drinks. You know,
Okay,
sexy.
alright.
Then we see it. Oh,
Oh!
oh, Dee,
No,
see that? It's 12 o'clock. See that?
I was
looking at you, girl.
Ooh, which
He
one?
is- No, you said which one?
Never mind.
Oh, you guys, I just can't do it. Like,
No,
I
so
just
this
can't
is
do
what
it.
I
No,
usually
hold on a
can't do
second.
it.
I have seen you on Full Flirt.
No, she
Where,
can't.
like D, like
Okay.
where? Name
Lo
the occasion.
has this manner about her where she goes into, I call it, not hostess mode.
Like
but very-
talking.
No, concierge.
Like yeah,
She's
that's
like,
different.
Good evening. How
What
are you?
can-
No, but
what
that's
can
just
I get you?
polite.
This
That's
is
not
no,
flirting.
this is
Yeah.
why I call her Lady Lolo because
Yeah, that's a lady.
she's
But
such
I
a
want to
lady
be like
about it.
you guys. I want to be able to see someone without talking to them.
But
I know,
I'm
but let me tell you what it is.
People
Like,
don't chat
I
to
think
that.
there's
See,
people
it looks
that like you
sexy
can't
and
be
you know
the
that.
only person that's not really flirtatious, right? So how I'm gonna put it is like this, right? Maybe you're just a kind of woman who a man comes up to and you kind of look
Yeah.
like a damsel in distress, like, oh my god, don't
He's
walk
coming
up
to
to
me.
me. He's coming up to me. Oh my god, let me try and flirt. I'm like,
Let me fall over and break my heel.
yeah. Maybe that's endearing for some men that you're not like full on. You don't.
Some men like
Like, you
that.
know what I've started thinking? I've started thinking that obviously, like, I look at you guys as a flirt panel, right? Obviously, if a guy flirts with you, he knows that he's gonna get like sexy pictures. I've seen you all do. You know, not like body parts.
I
I'm
know
talking
what
about
you
face
mean.
sexy.
No.
You know, D. I've seen that DP on. You've got face sex. You
No,
know what
I get what you're saying.
I understand what she means.
I can't commit to face
She
sex.
means that
I
if,
can't
if
commit
he's
to,
gonna
like, a
say
sexy
like,
picture, like a
send,
face.
but you know what? You don't even have to do that because you have a sexy body. You could take a picture of your
She's
ass.
got a Tumblr
Yeah,
body,
you
guys.
can take a
No,
picture
guys,
of
thank
any
you.
part of your
Some of
body.
us can't.
Anyone has a brother out there?
That's not true. D said some of us can't.
Yes, you can.
We
D.
all can.
No, I cannot.
You
What?
can, D.
Hold on a second.
Of
right?
course you can.
Listen, if you
No.
see the boots that
I
Dee
think-
has on right
Yeah,
now,
that's you. We have a
This
problem with
woman,
horrors.
wait. Okay, before we move on from Lo's topic, I just want to say,
They're
D,
lying.
right? Before she says anything about how men can't get sexy, like she can't take sexy pictures, this woman is wearing a skirt that is this short and some boots that are that high
And she
under
looks
the
so
table.
hot.
And
And
one time we were at Nando's and we were just like talking, and she was, I don't know how the conversation came up, but I kind of looked at her and I saw like a little like piece of something that looked like lace, yeah? And I'm like,
Yeah, she's wearing a corset.
she was wearing
Like,
like a lace teddy,
Basque
like,
thing.
like a basque at lunch.
I'm
And
a lady.
And this isn't the first time, and I bet you if I had a look now, she's
And she's
wearing
got like the
one
most
right now.
expensive. I like
Yeah.
Arj and she likes the perla, like a bed full of the perla.
So basically, that's not true. We don't have.
No, but it's not
Dee,
for
that's
sexual
not true.
reasons.
D, that's.
I like the feeling of, you know.
D, what have your topics been like on the on show?
exactly.
Alright, the end. So we're gonna move on from Lo's
Wait, I haven't
topic
finished.
now. Oh, okay.
She
Wait.
ain't
Okay.
doing
So we have to hurry
so
up.
moving on to modern day flirting, mating, sexting. I have a problem with it because I'm not sure why men send their dicks out.
True.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like, what is
no,
a dick supposed to do for
I
you?
don't like that.
Alright.
Don't
So you
do
don't
it
like
to me.
sexting? Do you like sexting?
No, I don't.
You don't like
Although I
sexting?
realise
I
I'm
like
really
it.
good.
I love
No,
it.
no,
I'm
I
good
like
at
No,
that.
I don't. No. I don't mind that. I just don't like when we're having a normal conversation of bloop, 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 your dick's on my tongue.
Yeah,
Like,
Like,
someone says you're a
why?
pussy, like
Okay,
a
but
pussy
let's
makes
wait.
a pussy is like inviting, like there's no sizes to pussy, but a dick is like
It's like, you know, I can
Can
compare
I
it
just
to
say,
something
right,
else.
when you said that, this is low. D, I don't understand because for me, I'll come in. If you want to have sex with me, I say, look, welcome home. This is my pussy. I make you feel really, really
Oh my
I
God.
don't understand why some girls would just dish it out like that. People are meant to feel at home.
Yeah.
It's
It's
meant to
true.
be like,
Yeah.
it's meant to be like, good afternoon, welcome to Pussy Town.
I am gonna
Set your
fucking
coat over
bring that.
there.
Yeah.
Set your coat over there.
Can I
Take
take
your
this
shoes
coat?
off. Relax your feet. It's time for some fun.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You in the door yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the door behind you. Come upstairs.
Yeah, get some of it.
I'm open.
Yeah, and I saw, like guys say, like anyone that's like so giving with their pussy, it makes it like less enticing.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, take it, it's there, have it. It's like guys don't want to be dictated to. But if you're a man, like comment and let us know. Do you want pussy thrown at you, or do you want it handed to you gently? So,
Or do you want to tease?
do you want to
a
tease?
chase,
Do you want it to like put it in her pocket and be like, find it? You know, like
Feel for it.
yeah,
touched
feel
it.
for it. Okay, but when it comes to sexting, like I like a good sext. Okay, I like to talk dirty and create a storyline.
No, but
and,
I don't want to do it like for over. No, but do you know what I have a problem with sexting Pam?
do that too.
Pam,
Yeah.
I don't like when it just gets to like we don't know each other, we've met. Obviously, we're curious about who
Oh,
we
yeah,
are.
that's
then
rude.
it just day 3, you want to send me pics of your
This
face.
is what I'm
You know,
saying.
like,
Don't
let's
do
it.
that.
I like to
Let's
sex
hate that.
someone.
No, I
after we
want- I
shagged,
only
but then I know.
want- I
know.
want-
I can say, I like it when you go deep.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
when you
I
do
only
this.
want.
Yeah.
Talk
I'm
about
so undersexed.
I'm
No, but-
sure there's 16-year-olds that watch this. Don't have sex.
They-
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
say this. Hold on, girls. I'll say this right. If I want a dick pic, like if you're gonna send me a dick pic, I better have asked for it. I better be like, let me see it.
Let me see
So
it.
don't just send it because
I don't want to be
dicks
hearing
are just like.
and it's just there.
Can we just
Dick,
say
it's not
that all of this, like, the sex topics and stuff, are for people that actually, for consensual sex and for people that are legally able
Who
to
is
have
gonna
sex.
discuss sex if you're not consensual?
If you're
No,
60,
but
you should
this
be
is-
happy.
Oh, you mean like over
they're
No,
watching
but
it, yeah.
first of all, this
So-
video it's got a rating, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can't watch it.
Oh,
unless-
okay.
Okay, so moving on. Okay, I want to discuss my topic. I've never been second. I'm always last.
Go
so
on,
okay,
today
go.
I'm
You go,
really,
girl.
I'm going
Go,
for it.
We
Okay.
can vote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah.
vote. Okay. Do we think I'm gonna ask 2 questions on those topics? Do we think it is essential to know how to flirt, or in the end, does it really just not matter?
It's essential.
Essential.
It's essential.
Okay.
What
Your
do you
light is
think?
on.
Yes. It's
Everyone's
essential.
light's on, right?
Yeah.
My light would be on, but I can't find it. So, okay, it is essential. Okay, next question, right? Sexting and dick pics. Do we think that it's something... Okay, do we all enjoy getting dick pics and sexting?
Yeah, but after I know your name.
Okay, so we say dick pics after you know your name, so no
Yeah.
dick pics. Where lights off on dick pics.
Do you know what though?
We need to move
it-
on,
it-
girls.
okay,
It's- There's a reason why it's taken me 8 days to put the next episode of the On Show.
Actually, let me
Because these
see
women
it
don't
because
stop
then I know what
talking.
I'm.
Yeah.
Gonna be-
I don't
Okay.
mind. Dick
Just
size
say
doesn't matter. It's what
Okay,
your heart
all right,
and wallet
okay,
are
so
like.
that's sorted.
Yeah, it's
then,
about what's
right?
your heart and
yeah,
your wallet.
Okay, so we're moving on. Move on to the next topic, okay? I really want to know, okay, on the topic of sex and relationships, okay, here's my topic.
God.
because
She's
it's
so
so
excited.
exciting.
Drum roll. Go
Okay,
on.
on the topic of sex, you guys are gonna love this.
I hope so.
No, you guys just keep down, just calm down, okay? 'Cause
Hey, get my hopes up.
yeah, no, this is the reason why you're gonna love it. Because I know that there's women just like me all over the world. See, just like Alicia, I want you guys to win. I'm here to help. So, I told you about my eyebrows. I usually don't share beauty tips, but I did this time about my eyebrows. And this is something else that I know all women will find of use. So I want to ask you first, Lo, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you all individual questions.
Okay.
Okay. I want to ask you first, okay, do you think that it's ever appropriate, just answer the question yes or no, it's ever
Okay.
appropriate to spy on someone? Like spy, like...
No.
No, you don't think you should ever spy?
No.
Alicia, I want to know the same question to you.
Yes.
D?
Depends on what you call spying.
Okay, the next question I'm going to ask Alicia. Have you ever snuck around and caught someone doing something?
Yes.
Right? Okay. D, your question is, do you think that a female's intuition is right? Like, do you always follow your intuition? So if you think something's up, you go for it and you find out.
Always.
Okay, so with that
I
said,
did get a third.
with that said, we'll be right back with my topic, and I'm going to let you know exactly how we can combat these issues.
Okay. I love your.
So I want you all to answer at once, okay? Have you all, or have you ever been cheated on?
Never.
Yes.
Why fucking lying, Lo?
Why would you do that to me?
I'm just asking you. This is
Why
not
would you-
about
this
you.
is subject to
Just
her.
answer yes or no. Have you
Yes.
ever been cheated on?
Yes.
I have.
Categorically.
Do you feel like you could have avoided that cheating if you
Yes.
spotted this
Yes.
earlier?
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, here's what I have to tell you guys, okay? So I was looking yesterday or whatever, something happened and the topic came up about like spy gadgets, okay?
Oh my
And
gosh.
Lo was like, one day, you know, I saw this shop, I think she would do.
Yeah.
We saw this spy shop with loads and loads of gadgets and it's in town, like it's in London.
Portman
So,
Square.
so it's not hard to find. So I got to searching like online, okay, for the types of spy gadgets that I would want if ever I had like a partner, God willing. I'm not thirsty, I just put it out there in the universe. Okay? And if I ever had a partner, like what I would need if I wanted to find out if he was doing me dirty. Because I think from last week we learned that I have no issues with you having to wear a padlock on your dick. I will have you wear it, like I don't care. I will kill you if you cheat on me, and that's not a threat that you
Crazy.
Yeah, I will. I know I don't want to kill you if you cheat, but if we're like in love and married with children and you cheat on me, I
I'm
think
gonna
it's,
kill you.
it's disrespectful. Anyway, so the first thing that I found was something called an infidelity test kit. Okay, so this infidelity test kit, it comes in a little box, which is like just a little bit smaller than the on-show card, right? And it has inside it a semen detector.
Whoa.
So if your partner comes home, right, and you want to find out if if they have semen on them, yeah, you can test them. Would you use it?
Definitely.
D?
Oh, of course.
So you can test their semen. Okay, let me find out. Let me tell you what else.
Let me
they
find
have.
out.
Yeah, let me find out you're cheating.
Let me find out.
This infidelity test kit I found for $39.99 and it's available in the US, and it says it's accurate, quick, and reliable. It's non-staining and it's non-detectable,
Read it
and
in
it's
American
instant.
accent.
Okay,
Yeah, you gotta
okay.
read it.
The infidelity checkmate. The checkmate infidelity kit, right, is $39.99. The infidelity test kit is accurate, quick, and reliable. It detects semen on men and women's clothing. It's non-staining and undetectable, and one of the best ways to catch a cheating wife. You are a man, whoever wrote this, to catch a cheating wife, and it gives you instant results. Okay, so it works on both men and females, and it comes with 10 tests, an instruction manual, and you can just do whatever, right? Then the next thing I thought was, okay, I don't really want to get there till I don't want to find out at the semen point. Like, I want to catch him before he even has a chance. So I thought, okay, how can another woman creep into our situation? I thought, okay, if this was $19.99, right, she could write him a letter. So I have a way to combat that. Like, if he's clever with his phone or his emails, and then she wants to write him a letter. Like, if I could stop smoke signals, I would, because you're not coming around my man.
Whoa, exactly.
But yeah, if she's writing him a letter, this is what you do. You get the X-ray envelope spray, and the envelope spray is $12.99, and this is how it works. You get an envelope in the mail, right?
Yeah.
Flossie, Fifi, or Fanny wants to write your man a letter, and you get your spray out, and you and it instantly tells you what's it like. The envelope becomes transparent, and you can see inside it, and then it disappears.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me find out.
You guys can thank me later. So
Yes,
basically,
I'll be mind that.
yeah, it completely evaporates after 30 seconds, and
And these
it
things are
works.
cheap.
Yeah, it's so cheap, $12.99.
How do you know it?
So then I thought, okay, fine. He might be smart, like, and have like an iPhone and not using letters, because I could just open a letter, and like people have passcodes on their iPhones and whatever, right? So I thought, how can I find out who you're Instagramming, getting pictures from, all of that shit? You guys are really listening now, right?
Yeah, can you do it in a Jamaican accent?
Right. No,
They-
no, no.
Come on,
I'm
guys.
not a toy.
Please, Pam.
No. Okay.
Nigeria.
I'm just gonna. Okay, I'll do a Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay. So if man is sending dirty, naughty messages, you can get yourself an iPhone recovery stick. Okay. The iPhone recovery stick is a little gadget that just this small. It's not very big. Just this big. Just this small. Right? Small. You take it. It's $129. Okay. You take it. It used to be $249, but they brought it down for some reason. I don't know. So it's $129. Okay. You take it. You plug it into your iPhone, and then you plug the other end into your computer. Once you plug it in, boom, boom, bow. Boom, boom, bow. Right? all the information, pictures, text messages, anything, even things have been deleted. Yeah. Is it a gadget or is it a witch? It just does everything. It shows you everything that's on this man's phone. He cannot send a message, nothing. Everything is just there.
Let me find out.
So yeah, the iPhone recovery stick is the one that I want. Okay?
I want that one.
Bipolar. That was good.
Yeah.
It's just like a
So
schizophrenic.
it shows you text messages, iMessages, call history, contacts, photos, images, internet history.
I need one of
Bookmarks,
those.
cookies, maps, history. So where
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
go
where-
with
yeah.
your GPS and maps, bookmarks. So if he's bookmarked her address, like baby's house or good pussy, you know he's going to see good pussy and how many times he's been there. So it retrieves deleted information and it generally takes 15 minutes. So 15 minutes for me to find out whether
While
you're
you're
doing me
showering.
dirty or
Why
not.
he's doing
showering.
shit?
Yeah,
Showering.
and I like to, if he showers with bucket, he
Yeah,
can,
with bucket.
He'll be there all day. He'll be there all day.
it can take 45 minutes and it doesn't matter, okay? As long as you get the information. It is insane.
Showers with bucket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah,
bucket.
you know, like, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the best one and the most expensive.
This is
And it
wicked.
was amazing. So you guys, I don't know whether you guys want me to share the website, but I feel like they should
No,
give
they
me
should
some
buy
No,
one.
because no.
Yeah, I feel like
then the memory
I'm
bites
gonna send
as
you
well.
guys a message, the people who own this website, and I want you all to give me some money so I can put your website here and tell people where to get this stuff. I want a kickback. I want an affiliate.
But if
kickback.
they're really serious, if you're really serious,
Well,
you know,
you
if you're
should
really
start
going
doing
for
that.
it.
Well-
Just start hiring it out. Buy one and then
Yeah,
hire it out
I
to
can,
people.
yeah, and if you guys
Yeah.
want to buy it or whatever, I can do that for you. You know, no blood stains, nothing. No fingerprints or anything like that. I don't want to be like, you know, in
Brought into
with
court.
the crimes.
Yeah,
with a gadget
So,
from.
and then I thought, okay, fine. So this stuff is really fun and everything like that. And when my little girl was at ballet the other day, you know, like her ballet teacher. Anyway, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to I said to Laura, I wish I had like a recording device because I am like that, guys. I'm sneaky. Like I always want to find out what's going on. I wish I could put a recording device in her stuff so I can find out what goes on in their class and everything when I'm not around. But obviously you can't do that. So then, back to cheating thing, okay? You can get a wall adapter spy camera. So it's plugged into your wall and you can spy. Now I thought this could work for cheating, or if he's not too kinky, you know, don't ever record anyone without their consent. Tell him afterwards, right? But just, you know, record him and let him know, be like, you know, you put on a show last night, here, you wanna watch? You know what I mean?
No, Mimi.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
crazy.
Mimi.
I can't
Yeah,
do this
so
stuff.
there's that. You can put a spy camera, the wallpaper adapter spy camera, the alarm clock, radio hidden camera. You can put like a fake electrical outlet so it looks like a plug hole, but it's a camera. Just make sure he doesn't like try and put his plug in there because it's not going to work. And what else can you put it in? An iPhone dock, a DVD player. These are all like the little hidden cameras. So I thought, okay, this is cool.
amazing.
Like I'm definitely gonna get one if I ever had a partner and I suspected something. But isn't it so sad that as women, these are the lengths we have to go
No.
to?
But it's not just women.
No.
Men do it as well.
Because
Well,
I
exactly.
feel like as a woman you bear a lot for a man. You know, you have kids for them, you get stretch marks, you have to
Oh
do
my
this,
God,
you have
yeah.
to do that.
For a man, though.
That's nothing. Like that's like nothing. Me
How
getting
is
a
that
camera.
Okay, I look at it like this. Yes, I would spy on you, but
Did you say bad?
yes,
Yeah, but you spied.
I think that
You don't spy on him, I'll do
there
it for
is
you.
a limit to, you know,
How much far you
go.
can go.
Because when you go down
Did-
that spying route,
Did you put a chastity lock on someone's dick?
that was his idea, not mine.
Yeah, but even still, okay, that's fair enough. If
He
he
brought
suggests
it.
Mhm.
He went and bought the key and stuff like that. So that was his idea. I think that sometimes you can go too far down the spying route. That
Yeah, no,
That's
you
the
don't
way
get
you can,
every
yeah, you
someone.
can
Have
get-
you guys watched? Oh, sorry, I just shouted really loud. Have you guys watched? What movie is it? Is it The Best Man Holiday or? It's The Best Man Holiday where the woman's like, it took him 7.5 seconds
Yeah,
to get
Best
home.
Man
It usually
Holiday,
takes you
yeah.
5
I didn't
minutes.
watch it,
You should
yeah.
be here by now, and he's actually not doing anything. So you know, like this is dangerous because there's some women out there that are actually crazy, and that really is. Why is everyone?
But I
quiet?
don't
Like,
need
I'm
all of
crazy.
this shit anyway because my mind tells me anyway.
My
I get like red dots going
Yeah,
across your
but
head.
you-
Like I know. Like
Yeah.
don't explain.
Yeah, I already know.
I know.
I have a way of not. Yeah. If you don't want someone to cheat on you, pick someone who just doesn't really have a social life to them.
You would
Go.
be surprised.
Mhm.
You will
Go
take
away.
Billy No Mates, give him some pussy, and he will wake up the next morning with a social life. He will want to he'll be looking in the mirror like,
It's not about the social life thing.
The
Internet
men.
is huge. Men are having camera sex and stuff like
What
that.
if you
okay,
pick
but
someone
is,
over
okay,
the
guys,
age of
can I ask you a
65?
question? Is camera sex cheating, on or off?
It's cheating.
It's cheating.
On. Okay, so you're all on. Camera sex is cheating. Is
Camera
visiting
sex with
porn
who?
sites cheating?
No.
Okay. Is camera sex with a strange woman you'll never meet cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
But what about porn? Is the same
No,
thing?
that's
Porn, you're not doing
different.
anything, You're just watching.
We're
it's
just
like
watching-
It's
sorry,
like watching
no.
the news.
Okay. All right. Okay. What else? Is
It is.
okay. So what? Do the consequences differ? Like if you find someone in bed with another woman, as opposed to if you get the spy gadget, you download all his iPhone information. He's been running this secret life with a woman he's never met. Like, do the consequences differ?
I think
I'm gonna kill you.
Having sex to me is better. Like go fuck someone. Having an intimate relationship where he's texting.
Did you just say
Yeah.
go fuck someone?
Yeah, like if someone
Like,
has
I see
sexual
what you mean.
intercourse with
Okay.
someone else, and it's just sexual intercourse, I could think, okay, they had sex, put on their clothes, and they scattered.
I've always
But like
wanted.
him texting
I
Dee
think,
good
what do
morning.
you think?
That's
Do
what
you,
hurt me more.
are you more concerned with an emotional relationship or a physical relationship?
I think more emotional
Mm.
because physical, you know.
You guys don't be saying that shit on here.
Carnal.
No, either way.
No,
it
either
still
way,
hurts.
you
More
still put your
carnal.
ding-a-ling in someone else's shing-a-ling. So therefore, you are cheating. I don't care. Shing-a-ling. I don't care if you are emotional with her, not emotional with her. She has something on
No,
me now.
it's just
every
the
time she
feeling,
sees
Alicia.
me.
It's the
No,
feeling.
but-
It's the feeling.
No.
You
What
know
would
what
you
it
prefer,
is?
Alicia?
A one night stand or a good morning baby. You look so
Either
beautiful.
I
happy,
go
but you have to
away,
choose
I
one.
won't
Choose
kill
one.
you.
Choose one.
No, because it will
No,
never
no,
make the
Alicia, you have to
change.
For
choose
the purpose of the exercise, Alicia, I would like you to choose one.
Okay, can I just do a disclaimer?
No, can you just choose
Either
one?
either way, I'm gonna kill you. But if I have to choose one, yes, the emotional one.
Well,
but
yeah,
but
okay.
either either way,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Well,
We'll
you
move on
did.
to the next topic now. Okay, so moving on with our weekly topics, I want to hear Alicia's topics.
Okay.
So let's hear what you brought in to talk about.
Okay, so on Friday, I was watching TV, which I don't normally do during the day. And I was flicking through the channels, and then I saw Loose Women. Now, I never watched them, but I was really surprised to see Jamelia on the panel.
Oh.
Because she was like a little chocolate girl. I used to love Jamelia when I was little. Like,
Is
she
Jamelia on the
sing-
Loose Women panel?
Yeah, like she's a permanent cast.
Permanent?
Like she's a permanent cast. Every week I've watched it. I don't really watch it, but if I'm flicking through the channels
Trisha.
before I go to my
Trisha.
no, Trisha was on it, but she ain't on it no more.
Alright.
But Jamila, you go. I'm proud of you.
Yes,
yeah?
well done,
But-
Jamelia.
But wait, before you
Hashtag
clap,
women.
before you clap,
Oh.
I was watching it and I was really upset because, first of all, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Their topic was about females with fatherless children with fatherless. Wait, hold
Mothers,
on.
children,
Wait.
fatherless children.
Fatherless daughters.
Right.
Yeah, that was the topic, right? And you know, Jamelia sat on the panel and she like expressed that she didn't have a dad and her dad wasn't really around and it was really tough for her and you know she seeks love in lots of different places and so on and so forth. And to me, this is the second time I've watched it. The first time they were talking about finding like love and finding your ultimate partner, and she was like, okay, everyone gave me a pen and paper, like I need to write this down, like. And one of the women mocked her and made her feel like she was wrong for doing that. At the end of the day, she wants to find love. That is like her. That she's always wanted to do that. This week they spoke about her not having a dad and stuff. And you know, they congratulated her and said, you know, you've done so well though, da, 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 da. And she was like, yeah, but it's still been hard for me, da, da, da. And when I sat down and thought about it, I thought of myself and thinking how I would feel without my dad. Because I've had my dad all my life. And if I didn't have my dad, I don't think I would be who I am today. Like, and my mum too, but it's not about mums today, it's about dads, right? Mm-hmm. So for me, my dad was the
I
blueprint.
just noticed your nails match your lipstick. That is so cool.
That was on purpose. For me, my father was the blueprint to who a man is and what a man should be to me.
That's why she's got blue lipstick. She's talking about blueprint.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. And my dad also set the standard very, very high. So I think for a young girl or no, I wouldn't say you need to have a father. It's more like a father or a father figure in your life. Okay, so let's just put it like that. But for me, it's the relationship that I have with my dad is not intimate. So he wait, let me refer to my notes. So basically, the role of a father is to teach his daughter how to be in a non-sexual, intimate relationship with a man.
Absolutely.
It's the first relationship a daughter has with a man who teaches her how a woman should be treated.
100.
And you know, Jameela was expressing her story, and she was like, well, I didn't have like anyone to teach me how to like ride a bike, and my dad taught me how to ride my bike, my dad taught me how to fight, my dad taught me how to drive a car. And I just thought, if my dad wasn't in my life, I wouldn't know how to do all these things, because even though my mum could probably teach me, she wouldn't maybe teach me in the way my dad taught me how to do it, if you know what I mean. It's like they're two different sexes, so they're not going to do it in the same way. But with you guys, I just want to know, do you feel it's imperative for a young woman, or just a woman in general, to have a father or a father figure in her life? Because before you answer, a friend of mine called me the other day. I hope you don't mind me sharing your story.
Too late.
Yeah. And he was talking about his ex-girlfriend, and he was saying a lot of things that she does. And the first thing I asked was, does she live by herself? And he goes, no, she lives at home. And I said, okay, does she live with her dad? Because some of the things she was doing was very something we wouldn't do. It was very like yearning for the love, like she'd call him about 50 times a day, like texting him 100 times a day, like I need you to love me, I want, like, and I was like, does she have a dad? So what she does is she looks at him as a father figure, not only as her partner, but as somebody to love and want her.
Okay.
Now I'm not saying that if you haven't got a dad, you're not stable or you're not right. But what I'm saying is,
Do you think it has an effect?
does he think? Yeah. Do you
What
think
do you
it has
think,
an
like?
effect on you?
Well, I didn't grow up with my dad, and I think I'm normal. I don't crave attention from men or anything, but I think there is a balance. I don't know. I think some people have daddy issues even when they have a dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
And
some,
that's the truth.
some women are just generally
Unstable.
And
And Dee, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think that, well, my parents separated young, but I always had my dad. And I always think that it is imperative for young women to have a father figure or their
A
dad,
male,
someone
something male, yeah.
in their lives.
Well, what my opinion on this is, like I said, our mother and father divorced when we were very young. We still had our dad. We knew where he was. We wanted to go to his house. We knew how to get there. He loved us. They actually each of them wanted custody of us, but they couldn't split us in half. And as we grew older, like, you know, it was difficult to maintain a friendship because there was always that divide, and they obviously divorced for a reason. So my dad kind of went his own way, started his own life. Mum did the same thing. So she raised us alone, right? Which is the situation that some women find themselves in. She had to raise us alone. And in that time, we never saw boyfriends coming in and out the house. We never had any of that.
Yeah.
We never had any of that. However, things like the things that a father would do for you or teach you how to do, I know it's not the same coming from a man and a woman or whatever, but we never felt like children from a single parent family. So I think even if you have a father in your house, women, like the mother, is actually responsible for a lot of the rearing of the child. I'm going to get to the point that I'm trying to make. She's responsible. So even if the father is around, for that father to be able to play a positive role in that child's life, it's very dependent on what type of a mother you have. Because I've seen people come from two-parent families where, imagine your friend and his girlfriend had a child, right? She's now, her issues are being brought into their home
And
onto their child. So this is when you said women carry a lot. I think I'm not downplaying fathers because your role is very important. And if you're going to be a father, be a damn good one, because there's a lot of shitty fathers out there.
But I think it goes down to the fact as well, what you need to remember is as well, Pam, is that a lot of these guys that are fathers now didn't have a father.
This is what
So
I'm
they
saying.
don't
So
know
they
how
bring
to
their
be a dad.
issues, whether it's a girl that didn't have a father or a woman that
Or
didn't have
whoever,
a
yeah.
you know, you bring your issues. So I say be responsible for your effing kids, right? If you happen to be the parent that is around, if even not a parent, if it takes a village to raise a child. So if I'm around Alicia's child all the time, I'm going to be a positive figure in their life. If I see Alicia's child can't do something, I'm going to get involved like Dee does whenever she comes to see Emmy. Like Dee's an older person, so whenever she's around Emmy, she comes in with positivity. When you're around Emmy, it's positivity. It's basically, if you have a child in your situation, it's up to all of you to raise it. There shouldn't be any gaps.
Well, I've got 15 seconds. Can I say something?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You know, I've noticed that on social media,
Yes.
people like to say things like, go look after your child, that's why you're a single mother, shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's...
People leave their partners for different reasons.
Various,
You don't know why
right?
someone is a single mother or why someone has chosen to take care of their child on their own.
And ultimately, being a single mother is harder.
As a woman with a womb who's never carried a child, or if you have a child, it's a highly insensitive thing to say. And I think women need to stop being the first ones to say it, so men don't make up memes saying, looking for your baby daddy on Father's Day.
Dressing your kids like your
you know, those,
men that left you.
Those reckless statements come from the fact that women want to use it as a point of attack to another woman.
And I never get it from men. Do you get men going, go look for the father of your
I
child?
would never see I don't have a child yet, and I can't wait till the day I have a child. Carrying a child for 9 months is a dangerous thing. I've known lots of people who've lost their kids. It's not funny.
Yeah.
So do not, fuck you for ever saying statements like that. While I had my 15 seconds, I thought I should say that. And fuck your womb on top of that. If you carry on saying shit like that.
No, it is. It's very careless. I know you're very passionate about the subject. So am I. I've learned to really be numb because there's a stigma. There's a stigma that's attached to single mothers and single parents and everything like that. And that's why so many women are in loveless relationships. That's why so many stepfathers are raping people's kids. That's why so many stepfathers are beating people's babies to death. Because you are responsible for what you put into the world. If you're the type of person who's constantly going, so what? Where's her baby daddy? Why does she have a baby father? No. You don't realize that it creates this stigma. Pam might not be affected by that comment,
but someone
else reading that who has a small child and doesn't have a father around might think, okay, so Davon, wrong name, Deshawn, Tyrone might not be like, Tyrone might brag me about every now and again. But at the end of the day, I need 2 incomes in order to raise this child. I need someone to help with the load, and he wants to be around. We don't know. Tyrone was just looking for somewhere to lay his head and watch Sky Sports football. And that's why I don't have.
Okay. Can I just say something?
Sorry, let me just get to my point.
Wait.
Just go. Okay. So basically, you bring Tyrone into your home, and Tyrone then brings a lot of negativity. You raise your child around Tyrone, who doesn't love you. You didn't love him. You were just worried about what people thought about you being on your own. Single moms, you're doing a great job. Continue to do a great job. It's
find someone to compliment
Find someone who loves you.
Can I just say
a perfect example of someone who moved on and found love.
I put up a post on Instagram on Father's Day because Grant met my child when he was quite young and very impressionable, and not that Kira's dad wasn't there enough. He was there, but he wasn't there enough. And for me, when I put up this post about Father's Day and how he completed this love story between Kira and himself, and I watched people fall in love in a way that I have never fallen in love with any man. I watched my son look at this guy and, anything that he said, if he said, Kira, we're going on a bike ride, Kira will just hop on that bike and I'm going on a bike ride.
Emmy's like that with her granddad.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Going back to my question
Alicia.
was, do you think it affects a child when they do not have that somewhat, like Emmy has her granddad, so she will always have somebody that, like, oh my god, if granddad says, we're going to eat Emmy, Emmy gets excited, and with your son, anytime your partner says, oh my god, they get excited, but with those people like Jamelia that sat there and said, you know what, I would have loved my dad to be, that it has affected her.
It has affected her.
And
even we look at Taz Angels and the hashtag daddy issues.
Even though she has, she's a superstar, she's like, had singles everywhere.
I'll tell you this
and
now.
So
To add to that, everything that affects people, it's the healing and how they come out of that that's important. So, Jamelia, I hope you get your healing.
Me too.
I hope you heal.
And I hope you
get
do really, truly find someone that loves you and wants to be with you, because I saw the yearning in your eyes for love when you were sitting there with the guy that was giving like love tips to you and all the other women mocked you. I really hope that you find someone that will
Yeah,
treat
we
you
really
right.
do. It's
And
hard.
and I didn't like
It's
it.
hard.
It's
We have to move
really,
on.
really hard.
Yeah,
Really hard.
it's hard, and we have to move on. But like Alicia said, it's a really difficult thing, and if you're looking for love, perhaps what you should be looking for is a Okay, Dee, what's your topic for this week? I just wanted to stroke you right then.
Yeah, I like this little.
Yeah, this is
She got
Chanel
that
brooch.
on.
Did you see with the Chanel
With
brooch?
the Chanel brooch, you try accessorize.
Oh, God.
And she's wearing a really nice ring. I said, I really like that. She said, I lost my diamond. I said, where was I when you lost your
Exactly.
She
diamond?
lost it last time she was here.
Oh. Go ahead, Dee.
Have you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, where is the craziest place
Oh my God.
For God's sake, Dee.
you've gone to church? What are you
No, okay, go ahead. We don't have much time.
Where
We
is
need to
the
get this.
craziest place that you've had sex, like?
Why don't you start with Pam?
Because I wanted to start with you.
I want to have sex in crazy places.
I'm not answering this question. My mama gonna watch this.
Okay, go.
Of course you'll answer. My
I
mum
mean,
watched me
okay.
talk about the
Mum doesn't
taker.
know where to watch this show.
My mum has not seen any of
My
this.
mom knows everything.
Okay.
We don't want her to.
I just, I'm in the bathroom at my parents' house.
No way.
Ooh.
upset with you.
You went toilet there today?
I'm really upset.
Why?
That is like, that's our mama's house.
It wasn't in their bathroom. It was upstairs.
I'm really
And not in the guest
upset.
bathroom. Middle bathroom.
No, I'm really upset with you.
Okay, fine. In the corridor of my old house then. Is that better?
No, at mum's house. I'm so upset.
You've done it by the Tesco car park.
No, you just
Oh my God, first of all,
that.
motorway.
First of all, you don't try to embarrass me.
Yeah, on the
Okay,
motorway.
You
and
know,
in a farm,
I
by a
don't
farm.
have the craziest place I ever had sex was, I didn't know I was there, okay? No one judged me. But what basically happened is we were really horny and we were like...
Well, your spirit just took
no,
you
no,
there.
no, this is what happened. No, this is what happened. And we had this thing where, like, if we were, like, feeling testy, we would pull over. And, yeah, and he was like, okay, let's just park over there. And I'm like, okay, right, drive in, it looks dark. So we get in there, there's clothes flying everywhere, ass in the air, It was
Yeah, your
Oh,
ass.
it was
your ass, your ass in
a
there.
whole lot of fun. We're not together anymore, and we'll never be together. But it was a whole lot of fun. It's not who you think it is, or you. But basically, and then he's like, we come out the car to finish off, because you can't. It's not enough room in the car to have sex sometimes, So we come out the car to finish off, and then I'm like, I get back in the car when we're all done. I'm like fluffing myself up, like, okay, let's go to where we were supposed to be going. And then he comes in the car, he turns on the headlights, like, to reverse or whatever, to leave. I look up, and oh my gosh, we're in a cemetery.
So you must have been having sex.
I
with
didn't
both.
Can we just have a moment of silence for every coffin she rattled that night?
That was an
1
orgy,
minute.
Pam.
I'm so sorry.
That was an orgy.
As you can see,
Pam.
as you can see, I'm not.
Pam, you had a
I'm
gang
impressed.
bang.
I have respect for the dead, guys.
That was a
This
good
is
one.
something that I promised I would never share. But you asked.
This is worse than the car park, the motorway.
So
This
Oh,
is what's in the
bushes.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Right, Alicia, your turn.
Listen, and lady no tells.
Oh my
Pardon?
God.
Sorry, we're on the on show. We gotta be on stuff. Wasn't that
You've
you?
watched too much Loose Women, yeah?
Yeah, stop watching loose women. We're not loose women. We're tight women.
I'm a bit loose when it
Damn
comes to that, because we could be anywhere.
Okay, so where's the craziest place,
Okay,
Alicia?
The Westfield Steps.
And Dominic Soler. Did he Dominic Soler you?
Let me think. Hold on. Let me think, guys. No, because there's it. Yeah, basically.
Where?
Where?
She's shaking.
In
In
a shopping centre.
Sex in a shopping centre.
In a changing room.
Oh, Alicia, that's not good.
And I'm gonna be really honest.
That's
I
not
haven't
good.
had multiple partners, so when you hear all these sex stories, it's
So
usually
who's
with the
had
same
multiple
person.
partners?
I'm just saying.
We have had multiple.
No, because you know
But
how
I
people
just-
are. They'll be like, that
Can I
Pam
just
is
say,
such a
right,
hoe. She's having sex with different
Two
people.
people are multiple partners because, two
Yeah, one, two, yeah,
One,
thank
so,
Whatever.
1, 2 with the new 99.
But
Me and Pam are talking like
Potato.
loads.
Okay,
Like,
so D, why?
Pardon?
Yeah, why?
Oh, so No,
Westfield.
because
I said Westfield trip.
Okay,
can
let's
we
hear
just
why
not
Dee's
repeat my
asking.
sex life ever again?
I was going on the trip of where would you want to have this not amazing sex,
Oh, wow.
sex that's out of this,
Are you looking at my new eyebrows?
I am.
They're so cool. Okay, quickly, we haven't got much time.
Sex that's sort of, you haven't done it in your bed or on the steps, something that's very unconventional. Because I'm planning this trip and I'm looking at finding someone. So ladies, help me out.
A boat.
I've done that.
Oh, girl.
Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat.
Okay, we have to move on. Dee.
So, ladies, help me out and
Send an
guys-
email.
Okay, yeah. Send us
Find
an email.
D a place to have. No, because we don't have
very
time.
quickly.
We have 20 seconds. You can see the clock.
Okay, fine. Right.
Yeah.
Well, she can see it.
We got 20 seconds.
Okay,
I got a
okay, now we got
focus.
9.
Go on.
I almost got arrested for having sex in Elif Park in South Africa. Yeah, the police came and knocked on the window.
Oh, okay. So it's time for On Reality, which is our usual weekly reality roundup. I had to catch up on Reality today because I literally hadn't watched anything, and I've just been so busy with the On show. It's taking over my life that I didn't have time to do this. So feel sorry for me and be nice and watch these videos. Basically, or watch them because you like me and you like us and you like what we're talking about. So I was watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Finally.
And if you guys missed it, if I missed any other episode, whatever, I don't care about Titi throwing drinks at Carly because Benzino, but I don't care about that.
Okay.
What I was watching today that shocked the shit out of me was O'Shea the model, who is Erica's deadbeat boyfriend. I didn't even know like people still dated guys like that.
Yeah.
Tell me what's
But
happening.
O'Shea, I know you have to listen.
He is a
You
mess.
actually should have watched it. O'Shea the model was with Erica, and they've been together for all this time. Erica went to see Scrappy, and me and Lo said Erica has a new look. Okay, Erica's looking like a young whippersnapper, with her snapback or her beanie.
Remember when I got those white shoes?
Yeah,
those high tops?
Lo started dating like a guy, and she started wearing like trainers, like high tops, sneakers, as Americans call it. So Erica's been wearing like hooped earrings and all of that, and she went to see Scrappy, and I think they're so in love, guys.
And
Just
I
get back
love
together.
them. Yeah, stop
And
that.
she went to see him, and he was like, yo, what's going on with Bam, and he told her about how Bams and him are not together anymore and blah, blah, blah. Erica looked disinterested.
Yeah.
And
Even the
then-
miscarriage, her face was like,
Yeah, when he said she got pregnant,
Yeah.
he was like, say Erica, she got pregnant.
Girl, Erica, she got pregnant last day.
That was her face. She didn't care whether she was pregnant,
care.
lost the baby, having twins. She did not care. She was just looking at Scrappy, and I bet you undressing him with her eyes. So anyway, moving on. Erica and this guy, O'Shea, Erica, I guess, goes home after having spent 4 hours in a restaurant with Scrappy, which is like a really weird restaurant with booths, and then they had like tall wine glasses. I found it so weird. Like this diner with wine glasses. Anyway, they're sitting there, they're discussing whatever, and then she goes home to O'Shea. O'Shea loses his tits because I can say his dick, because no man with a dick would behave like O'Shea.
Exactly.
So he loses his tits because Erica's been with Scrappy for 4 hours, and he, I guess, packs his shit and leaves. So we join Erica when she's on her way to O'Shea because he left her for being with Scrappy, and then he ran out of gas and he needed gas money. So Erica gets there and she's like, "You've been using me. You ain't been pulling your weight." No. She's screaming at him. O'Shea's like, "Using you for what? For gas money?" Erica's got the gas money in her hand. She's like, "Yeah, get the fuck off me. You've been using me." He tries to grab the gas money out of Erica's hand and he says, "Give that to me." And then she's like, "Get the fuck off me. I'm going to show you. If I wanted Scrappy, I could be with him." She gets in the car, she drives off. And then O'Shea's on the phone to his other sugar mama probably, and he's trying to get some more gas money. So, with that said, with my unreality question about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is simple.
Give it to us.
Is it ever acceptable to date a scrub? No matter
No!
how big his dick is, because she said she was dickmatized. You think it's okay to date a scrub?
It depends.
Excuse me? I'm learning new things about you. You're having sex at Mum's house and you're dating
No, wait.
Scrubs.
Let me tell you something, Erica. Why did you even go and link him to give him the money for the gas?
Because she thought that she
Your
would get
ass would have been on the curb.
She thought she'd be like low dogging.
Wait.
Yeah, she thought that he would give us some dick. Okay, so
No,
what?
dumbass.
You say no, Lo. Why do you say yes?
I think sometimes you need like an experience.
A bit
Everyone
of
needs,
rough.
Yeah, everyone needs a bit of
Yeah,
rough
it's like you need to date
realize
a
who you are.
roughneck. Because she said she now appreciates
Yeah, you know,
Scrappy.
you
Yeah.
have, like at this age, D, let me tell you, if you dated like somebody like that,
A
yeah,
roughneck.
like just
like a soldier.
you know, like a
Bag
guy,
twatted,
like a guy who wears a
like
Louis
a
Vuitton
subway
belt
collar.
with the little wallet thing
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
and wears snapbacks and trainers. Let me tell you what, the sex is good. It's
Yeah,
on
it's
demand.
on.
Do you,
Well,
wait,
on
can I just
demand.
say something? Do you not think O'Shea's like that?
Yes, you have
Let
to
me
pay
give
your
you
way.
an example,
you have to pay your
right?
way.
Remember that comedian Samoa, and she has that skit, like in her whole comedic sketch, where she says, "I'm sick of fucking Jerry's and that. I want a nigga called Tyrone and Timberlands who gonna be like, like she's like, yeah, some girls.
I'm not being funny or
of
anything.
time.
Please leave
That's
a
romantic
comment.
because that's literally my
No,
type.
no,
I like,
please
you know,
leave
the
a comment
roughneck.
below if you think that O'Shea is actually bad, because I think he's a dickhead. I think I could actually beat him up.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah.
I don't
Wait,
think.
that's not-
To me, he don't look like no bug. Like,
No, he's
woman,
not
an
a
older
thug,
lady.
but he's like eye candy for an older
lady.
woman.
Do you know like how I would feel to wear
Really?
a snapback and
Yes.
boots?
Oh,
and like,
Shay
what-
is a trophy.
Yeah, he is a
I
fan.
don't think he's nice. I think your face is a bit
He is cute.
disfigured, kind of.
I don't think he's a model.
Yeah, I don't see models.
He is
Maybe,
not a
you know
model.
what? You know what it is? I think because you're a model and you
You're
said you're a model,
sensitive
I'm
about
like
this,
looking
yeah.
at you thinking, well, is it?
Yeah, he's
Like,
not
kind
model.
of thing,
But
yeah.
if O'Shea walked in here and that was O'Shea and he walked in the room, we'd be giving him that
There's
sex
this
eye.
guy who used to pick up my old house had like a nursery school. across
Oh
the
my
street.
gosh!
There was
She
this-
just got red.
Let me tell you something. I said to Pam, I have to look at the camera. I said, I've met a guy, Pam, and he likes me. She said, you. I said, yes, me. I said, he's hot.
I said, is he young?
I said, he's young, he's tall, he's got abs. Pam
She
laughed
said muscles.
so hard because I've never been with someone with muscles.
Wait, and then,
Yeah.
and then what happened was we found him.
We
Like,
bumped
we
into him
bumped
on, like,
into him on the road.
Like
right?
on road, like
Yeah,
on like a road.
and he was walking with his tracksuit, you know those dick sling tracksuits, yeah? And he was you know those ones, Alicia, those fuck me tracksuits, yeah. And he was wearing that and like a wife beater, and he walked out to the car window.
I
And
said, Pam, that's him.
I said, you chatting shit, that's
I said,
not
okay, let
him.
me stop him.
And
And
then-
then I stopped him. I was like, excuse me.
And you know what? I'm a sucker for an American accent, even a fake one. I'm down.
And Pam starts flirting with him. Pam starts like, can you lift up your top?
Yeah, I was like, he was like, what's up, baby? And I was like, this was me, right? This is how it went, literally.
And
I was in the driver's seat, and she's like, oh, hello.
And I mean, Pam asked me what he does, and I said he sells food.
Yeah, she said, oh, this is, let me explain, right? So he's standing by the side of the car, right? And Lo's like, he comes to the window, and he like, you know how thugs like to lean into the window? They're not going to stand back and be like, hi, ladies. They're going to be like really invade your space and make you feel violated. Yeah. So they come into the window, and he was like, what's up, babe? And Lo was like, oh, hi, how are you? How was your day? I was like, what's up?
And I'm thinking,
And he
he's
goes,
fine.
and I said, I said, you've got tattoos. I said, how many tattoos do you have? And I'm not trying to cap my sister's man, but I was enjoying the eye candy. I said, how many tattoos do you have? He said, I got a few. He lifts up his shirt, everyone, and I literally had to slide down in my seat. And I'm thinking, you are gonna get fucked, bro. You really are. And then he goes, I have a picture of, I don't know if I should put a picture of him on here.
But anyway, he's got a criminal record.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's like, I just came out of jail, la 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 la. So he gives us the whole story. He can't even keep a straight face. We keep it moving. We drive off. I'm like, this is low driving, you know. And
And then their alloys
yes.
racing.
And she's like, no, dude.
That's so
So
low.
he had children. He's a stand-up guy now.
Yeah.
So Lo's driving. I'm like, Lo, is that your boo for real? Lo's like, yeah, I told you he was black and he was big in the arms and he had tattoos and he's, you know, Pam, he's got a good job now. I said, what does he do? She says he sells food. And I said,
I didn't know.
I said, he does what? She says he sells food. I'm like, what kind of food does he sell? She says, no, maybe he owns a restaurant. No. I'm like, bitch, he sells drugs. That's food.
I didn't know food was drugs.
So yeah, he then tried to call her and say, can you keep some food in
I'm
your house?
going
Yeah.
to
It could've
take
ended
Lo
badly.
to South London.
I can't
Shit,
wait.
we
I
cannot
need it.
wait to
I
go to
need
South
No,
London.
I'm gonna bring these two because I don't know if you guys know they don't live in London. Everyone thinks they do, but
No.
they don't.
We live in like the country.
Yeah, they live where sheep and cows are.
Mm.
So I'm gonna bring them. You what? You guys should do a meet and greet.
Okay,
That would
in
be
South
so
London. We'll
cute.
do a meet and greet.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, so that's what basically happened with Lo and this guy. So O'Shea, you ain't shit. Get your own gas
Can I
money.
just say, when you do go,
You're
coming.
FaceTime.
You have to
we gave
FaceTime?
D like
the
a
guy
guy like that
comedy
in the
thing.
club,
The guy in
and
comedy.
she didn't know what to do with herself.
I thought you wanted Pam, but he said her. I said,
Let me tell you, we're in our little ghetto club, and Dee's sitting there in this green, like
silk.
this green silk ensemble,
Yeah.
and
And
her
her
hair
hair
crossed
pinned up.
and her hair pinned up, and she's sitting like this, and she's just watching everyone and sipping on a drink with a straw and just looking so fancy. Actually, it was a glass of wine in the club, and this guy chose her because he's probably an O'Shea. He probably saw them dollar signs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wanted
Why
you.
you carrying your Birkins to the club? Yes.
Yeah,
she
he
had
did.
a Birkin.
Yeah, he knows shit.
So
Yeah.
anyway, the second thing that happened on reality, because we have to move really quickly, was Candy's mother. Listen, I live for Mama
do?
Joyce, okay? I was
don't.
watching Candy's wedding, right? Okay? And Mama Joyce does not like Todd one bit. We all know that. And she doesn't like Todd, she doesn't like Carmen, she doesn't
She
like
don't like
anyone.
no one.
She doesn't like anyone that interferes with Candy's money. And when I watch the reunion with Andy Cohen, Andy, what are you laughing at?
Because I know what happened.
Yeah, I watched a reunion with Andy Cohen, and Mama Joyce was like, "Hi, Andy!" Like she sat on that stage like it was her show.
No,
And
I
she
thought
was-
she had freaking multiple personalities.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
walked on the stage,
I
and
thought
she
she
was
was
like,
crack
"Hi,
something."
Andy! How you doing? Hi, Miss Cynthia. You never say sorry for what you did, but I'm gonna forgive you real quickly. Hi, Andy. I'm looking beautiful tonight, and I'm not. Hey, Mimi girl,
This
we ain't got no,
one's dress,
we ain't got no problem. You like my dress? You like my diamonds, Andy?" And Andy Cohen asked her like, "Okay, so Mama Joyce, you know, everyone says you're leeching off of Candy," and she goes, "I raised a millionaire, Andy.
Amen.
I raised a millionaire.
And she
Didn't
said
nobody," she said it like this, "Didn't nobody raise Candy but me. I worked hard for my
Factory
child.
jobs.
And I worked 2 jobs for my child. She saw me wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and go do a second job. And let me tell you something, Andy, if I had a cute little body back in the day. I got a cute body now, but I had a cute body then. If I knew about these types of things, I would have hit the pole for my babies." And from that moment on, Mama Joyce, you became my favorite woman on reality TV. You and Flavor of Love, what's the woman's name?
New York's
York's
Mama.
Mama.
Yeah, New York's
You and
Mama.
New York's
That's
Mama.
deep. New York's Mama.
You and New York's
That's
Mama are
you,
like
deep.
this for me. I love you both. So anyway, Mama Joyce and Todd's mother are gonna meet probably in the next episode. But what happened was Todd's mother is coming for the wedding, and Candy's mother and her sisters have already discussed it, and they've said she talked too much. We don't like her. You know, and it's just a whole family of short people just bitching. It's all short people. No one is above 5'5", and they just talk so much. And Todd's mom makes her appearance, and you know she comes. Yeah, I was on a plane with two football players. I was squashed between them. I was walking out.
She's wearing a tie.
Blah, 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 blah. She's talking so much. She shows up. She's wearing a tie. She's complaining. She's talking. So I can't wait to see what happens between her and Mama Joyce. But what really
I watched it already.
What I found really interesting was Mama Joyce said about Todd's family that Todd's father was a pimp.
No, you're disrespectful.
She
for
said
that.
his father
He's
was
dead.
a pimp. He's been dead for 39 years. And she said, what
Todd
kind of
was 3
she
when
said,
he died.
She said, what kind of a man you think Todd is? He was raised by a pimp. And the reason why she deduced that Todd's father was a pimp is because she saw a photograph of him and Todd's father. And Todd's mother goes, why do you think she thinks he was a pimp? You think it's because he had long hair? Your mother to be as reckless with her mouth as Candy is, as Mama Joyce is.
No.
To a certain
Yes or no?
extent.
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
To a certain extent.
Yes, because Mama Joyce said to Todd, the reason why I disrespect you is because you came into Candy's life with less than her, right? And you didn't even make a plan to make more. As a matter of fact, you quit your job. And he's like, but I bring stability. You know, Todd is like a small man that talks
He's
like
straight talking. Yeah, so it's
Let me give you an
different.
example. My son said to me, "Mummy, can you take me to this on Friday night? Can you take me to this thing? They do arts and crafts and stuff." And I said, "Since when do you want to do arts and
Just a
crafts?"
girl.
And he goes, "I really want to go." I said, "Why?" He goes, "Because this girl's going to be there." And I said,
I thought you had a crush on me.
Sorry,
And I said,
You lose.
and I said to him,
You decide, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Then I said to him, "Right, Kira, where does this girl live?" And do you know, I feel so bad, hand on heart, whichever heart I have, hand on heart. You know, I felt so bad because I stereotyped this girl for going to a particular school and for living in a particular place.
But she does arts and crafts.
But she does arts and
She
crafts.
could be Picasso.
And your son likes her.
And your son likes her.
No, because when I said something, I said to myself, oh my gosh, he wants to date down. And
Yeah, but I think it's okay for a
No,
man.
but a man is
It's
different.
okay.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look at Kate and
Yes,
William.
it is.
Oh my
Kate and
God.
William.
But a man is
I
different.
do not
Look at
want
Kate
my
and William.
son,
Yeah.
dragging someone
But
up.
Dee, let
I
me
don't
ask you a
want that.
question, right?
Yes.
A man could
different.
walk
Kate
into
and
your
William.
life right now,
Uh-huh.
and he might be doing better than you, and he
Yeah.
might be able to improve your situation. Are you saying that his mother has a right to say you can't date her because she's not as
She's
successful
got
as you?
every right because I could be
I
a gold
disagree.
digger. I could want him for his
And that's fine.
And that's fine.
But no.
Let him make
If
that
he's falling in
decision.
love with a gold digger, that's him.
If
No,
she's
no,
hot,
no.
it's
And look at William Kate.
Yeah.
William
Kate Middleton.
She's.
Kate comes from a very well-off background.
But
she's
not the
still
point. She's
below-
not a
she's
princess.
still-
He
she's
could
not
have gone and
princess.
married a princess from Denmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
But you know they had a
We all know
problem.
that the
They had a-
Wizards, the
no, they-
Wizards have a history.
But they
of
had a
not
problem with
dating
Kate.
princesses.
Yes, they
because
did.
they had a problem with her name first of all. That she's called Kate.
Kate's not
Kate
Catherine.
and then they had a problem with who she was because all
No,
her
no,
parents
no.
was
I
the
think a
party
man of
planning thing.
stature can definitely
I believe
date
not
Not
women.
too down. I think that your
No,
woman has to have
you're
some
getting
form of
me wrong.
substance.
Hold on
Yeah?
a second. You're
Okay.
getting me wrong, right? For me, it's all about if a man, is, let's say, wealthier than I am.
Yeah.
But, I am intellectually stable enough to hold
But-
my
but-
own
but-
and to make it. I put something on Instagram that said, look, if you are with a man and don't let a man be the only bring the only bread that you eat, because at the end of the day, if I'm bringing he should walk away thinking, you know what, I'm going to be shit broke without this woman because I'm the person that pushes him
but
up
hold
to
on.
do that.
Yeah, that pushes him up to do that.
That's
I
a
agree.
different-
But what I will say this: when you're a little girl, you don't choose which area you're born in or which school you go
I
to.
totally agree.
So you,
but
and you
I'm
said that
saying
you thought, oh my God, how could I
But
even
it's
think
No,
that?
an
it's a
instinct, man, because
different-
if
it's an
Emmy says that
instinct,
she's
because-
playing with a certain person with a certain name, you would feel a certain way as a
No,
man.
no, but what I personally, maybe we're gonna differ on this and just differ. I honestly do think that when it comes to women, a man can fall in love. A billionaire can walk into a restaurant and fall in love
Pretty
with
with
a
a
woman.
waitress.
Yeah, it
I
happens.
agree.
It
But you're
happens.
getting what I'm saying wrong. I
Right,
just don't
and that
want it
doesn't mean that she's
misconstrued.
not intellectually on
that's
that
what she
level.
said.
I
She
don't
said
want
that
it
as long as they can-
misconstrued, right?
Mhm.
What I'm saying. The way that I felt was because when I see these children being like really, really rough on the street, right, and shaking this, kid you not, this kid could probably shake me down and take
Maybe that's why you're scared.
Yeah, you
scared.
scared. She's about to take your baby.
You could shake me down, mama, because at the end of the day, she could walk up to me and say, "Give me your Rolex," and I'll give it to her.
I wanna shake you
No, but how big is she?
Well.
Give you
She's
the
10.
loving you
She's
need.
10.
She's
She's a
10.
10-year-old
And
dude.
Kira-
She's harmless.
But
she
We
can't
should
do
do
it.
it.
These days they give blowjobs.
No,
Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
But let me tell you something. A girl from round the way would give you a better blowjob than a girl from the preparatory school.
Yeah, let them have a blowjob.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go from Kira's.
Just let him have a blowjob.
Not a 10-year-old. Don't let his 10-year-old son get a blow. It's a joke.
joking.
But we have to move on. That was on reality. We may have time to play a game. We may not. But thank you all for watching. This has been the On Show. Dee, Alicia, and Lo all saying goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your emails. To all of you whose questions I didn't get to answer, who sent emails, I will answer them on the On Show Instagram or on next week's show. Someone said, is it possible to love two people at the same time? Jay Wilson, I got your email. It's been sticking
Yes,
in
it
my head.
is.
It definitely is, and it's a shame when that happens because someone always gets hurt. Unless you're Uncle Free.
We're doing a giveaway next week.
We're doing a giveaway with Model It Lashes, and Alicia is going to be giving away giving something away to 5 different people. She's going to give us the rules of the competition and pick 5 people. Yeah, it'll be put on Instagram. Pick 5 people's names out of the on-show jar, and you all get to win some Model It Lashes that we all wear and love. But thank you for watching the on-show, everyone.
What the hell are you eating? Oh my gosh, I'm like,